welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Stepping into the box, Scott Hinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Designated hitter, Scott Hinson.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Roger McGreal.
In now, Roger McGreal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. DaCosta comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Emery Olson will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Digging in, Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Walter Stewart, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
So striding forward now, Austin Kelton, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting fourth. Second
now batting, Alex Linder. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
In now, Gary DaCosta, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him. 1 home run and 5 driven in. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
Stepping in, Rico Rodriguez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Samuels has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mudheads are on top, 1-0. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Cervantes scoops it up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher Sergio Samuel.
At the plate, Sergio Samuels. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Linder is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mudhens lead it 1-0. Standing in, Rico Cervantes, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Now at the plate, Alberto Guzman. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
The shortstop, Benito Gomez.
Into the box, Benito Gomez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Gustavo Gonzalez.
Gustavo Gonzalez.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Scott Hinson. Flying toward right center. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walter Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Walter Stewart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Kelton. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Into the box, Alex Linder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Gary DaCosta, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Center fielder number 33, Roger McGreal.
At the plate, Roger McGreal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mudheads are on top, 1-0. Striding in once again, Rico Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rico Rodriguez.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he misses again, 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, McGreal, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Settling in now, Rico Cervantes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Alberto Guzman.
Standing in now, Alberto Guzman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Benito Gomez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mud Hens lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Tyrone Pollard.
Leading off
He's
for the Rail
0 for
Riders.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Tyrone Pollard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
An
batting,
early look at the line score here tonight as we
Sergio
play the top of the
Samuel.
5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding in, Sergio Samuels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Austin Romine will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Ji-Man Choi.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. The pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Man, that ball was smoked.
Now
I don't
batting,
even know if he had time to
second
react.
baseman.
That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 2-1. Austin
attention,
Romine
please.
will stay in the
Now
ball
catching,
game as he'll likely do the
number
catching from here
27.
out.
Austin Romine.
Now to the plate, Gustavo
Leading
Gonzalez.
off for the
He'll
Mudheads.
start things out in the home half
Center
of inning
fielder,
number 5.
Gustavo Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready once again, Walter Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Abe Sinclair is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Abe Sinclair.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Austin Kelton pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
1 out and a runner on second base. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box now, Alex Linder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in once again, Gary DaCosta. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Rodriguez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Rico Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to minimize the damage here. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Torreyes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mud Hens lead it 3-1. Ready once again, Scott Hinson. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stewart ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he got a curveball, and that's the one pitch. If you catch it right, it is tailored to go out of the ballpark. It gets that little loop to you. You take the swing up on it like he did right here, and that ball travels out of the park.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul
to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball
Center
for the first out.
33, Roger McGreal.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger McGreal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Mudheads are on top, 3-2. Riding in once again, Rico Cervantes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. J.R. Graham is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
67, J.R. Graham.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alberto Guzman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Benito Gomez.
Ready for another chance. Benito Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Mudhens lead it 3-2. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Tyrone Pollard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Frank Adams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Frank Adams.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. Here's a check swing and a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Stepping up now, G-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stewart is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mudheads are on top, 3-2. Digging in once again, Gustavo Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Walter Stewart.
Now at the plate, Walter Stewart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The catcher, number 00.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Kelton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Your
Johnny
attention, please.
Strange has been
Now,
summoned from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Buckheads,
do so to start the
Number
8th.
18, Johnny Strange.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat.
Leading
It's
off
been
for
an
the
0 for
Railriders,
2 effort for him to
second
this
baseman.
point. Now action in the
Pinch hitting
bullpen as
for
their
Scranton
closer
Wilkes
starts to
Berry.
get loose out there.
Number 22,
Frank Tobin
Frank
will pinch hit
Tobin.
here, and he's the potential tying run. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Scott Hinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ken Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One 0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Your
Frank
attention, please.
Tobin will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Frank Tobin.
Ken Sanchez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. So striding forward now, Alex Linder. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Gary DaCosta, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Digging in now, Rico Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Ryan Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Alexander.
Stepping in, Roger McGreal. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Roger McGreal.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball to second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Pollard.
Into the box now, Tyrone Pollard, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Toledo Mud Hens secure their 10th victory of the season. Matt Boyd earns the win, his second. Emery Olson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ryan Alexander hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our